You probably ain't got no, cause you gotta link that shit to a YouTube or the Twitch.
Set him back 5 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
Is your game on? Yeah, if your game on, click on it, go on the game and go into what player's doing.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Get the ball. Check. Line left. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Oh, they got that fucking play on here.
As they get it to 2nd and 5.
I didn't know they had it. Oh, that's your playbook.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo.
Look, right? You're not in the game. You gotta cancel. You gotta get out of the Madden. You can't be in Madden. You gotta get out of Madden and go and just press down. Go to what's new and press down.
I gotta close the app.
Yeah, close Madden app. Close Madden app. It ain't gonna let you watch it. And go to what's new. And I should be the first nigga up there. The joint with all the PlayStation buttons. All the PlayStation buttons. That app. Well, all the PlayStation buttons, the square, triangle, X, circle. You see it, right? All right. Just click on watch that shit. Yeah. That shit corny. I run that shit. They got out of the pistol.
Establish things, but the defensive guys,
I run that shit.
Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
You see it, Twan? You see that, Twan? That's it right there.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
26.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
88. Hey, what?
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Get up. Sponge. No.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, two. Check.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
This nigga regular, man. This nigga regular, man.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side
regular,
for the
man.
Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They want me to go at Green Bay. Oh, that's a bad one right there. That's a bad one right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And getting this just shy of midfield.
He's regular, man.
49. It's a 1st
He's
down
playing
and
the
a gain
cover
of 10.
4.
And there
You
we see
kidding me?
He's
He's playing the cover 4. I ain't even had no wide receivers on the field.
Film, you said right down the
I ain't
word
even got no
vision.
wide receivers on the field, man.
There certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st down, Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing.
That's why you in the cover 4, you scared.
The ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
Right
they
here.
want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Check. 31's the mark. Go.
It's not going to let you. It's always late. It's always late. It's always, yeah.
No score after one on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Got him.
That one going to be
He
complete
ain't
to
good.
David Moore.
This dude
And
ain't
this is going to
good.
result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the
He's
Packers 19.
doing the same shit Ton did. He's still in the fucking cover 4.
14. Jump. Fuck that. Switch. Easy. Tuck.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson.
They making me run back, man. Why they keep making me run backwards?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm nice at this shit, man. I run everything. I run everything.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he'll get it here
I run
to the
everything,
10-yard
man.
line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick
run
up 6.
everything.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and
You
keep
better
drives
get up out of
going.
that down formation, nigga. Get out of that nickel, man. I ain't got 5 wide on the. I ain't got 5 wide out there. Got you. Middle linebacker blitz.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's cool.
Move the team.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Check it out, read. 6 guys. Touch 50, touch 50.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
26.
39-yard line.
Check right 54.
Throwing on
buddy,
2nd
right?
down.
Tell him.
Rodgers. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I do this shit, son. I do this shit, man.
And his
I like all that shit, man.
45-yard
I like all
line.
that shit, man.
Charles, before the game, you and I were looking at the still undefeated teams in the league.
Like,
And Detroit's
I'm
technically
the best
1-2.
linebacker
Let's
in
look
the
at the
city,
3-0
man.
teams. The Bills, Patriots, Chiefs,
For
Cowboys,
real.
Rams, 49ers,
Like, for
and Packers.
real.
I'm guessing
Like,
if I
for
asked you who
real,
would lose
that
first, you
little
might say Buffalo
bullshit.
because they play New England this weekend.
I think you're right about that, because that's
Watch
what you
this,
look at. What's
Ty.
the schedule tell us? We know the
He's shifting
49ers
too
are
much.
safe because they got an open week coming, so they should be okay on that one. But you would say Buffalo, even though they're at home, New England gets them. But as a
Ooh,
wild
why
card,
did I spin? I wasn't
putting
supposed
them
to
on
spin.
upset
Why?
alert. Green Bay on Thursday night with a desperate Philadelphia team coming in. You know, you've got to be really careful with that, despite the fact Green Bay's defense has been so impressive in the early going.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Wrong nigga, baby.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. I got you. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Slam. Kill.
I'm a
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
that shit
Complete.
gonna be
And
perfect. So it
taking
gonna
it
be
across
perfect,
midfield
baby.
and inside the 45.
You understand me?
Give him 14 on that one and a first
So it
down.
gonna be perfect. So I can pick that zone
Good pickup
apart.
for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, I ain't gonna run with
They'll
him.
get a
Tell him,
chance
son,
to
I don't
talk
run
it
with my
over after
quarterback.
picking up the first down.
I straight pick you apart. I'll pick you apart, baby. I'm gonna pick you apart. As soon as I see somebody fucked up, I'm gonna pick you apart. Pick him apart all the time.
Check it backer, check it backer. Check. 25.
Now it's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets a made.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
I'm nice, man. This nigga ain't good enough for me, man.
To throw again on second down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That was my fault.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Oh, I ain't got my playbook. Oh, yeah, I do. I got my playbook.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
26 Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
I'll go special.
Check 4.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
I got that shit too, player.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle.
You don't want me to call my own plays. I usually let Madden pick my plays, baby.
They're able to stretch that lead
I got shit for niggas to get in danger, man. Hey, Klein, man. Hey, he should have played cheese.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Man, should have played cheese, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You know you can't fuck with me, man. Tell him to put settings on your joint. He got a better chance.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rodgers throwing again. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Fielded about a yard deep. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
No, you got to put your defense. So I'm telling you, got to have his defense to help on to fuck with me, man. Got to have his defense to help on to fuck with me. You got to, man. You got to. You got to. He got to have
The
him
offense
defense to
back
help
out
him.
there
Look.
at the line, ready
I'm
for
about
their
to beat
next
this shit
drive.
up.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play
Ain't let me
calling,
spin
they're locked in
enough.
really well.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
You gotta take him back.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Swing out, fan. Tight.
A second down carry for
You got him, honey.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Double dog, that's the way. Man left. We got 4. He left. 31's the mic. Too little, cut. 31's the mic. Gun. 31's the mic. Hey, alert. 31's the mic.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the key number on that play, 3.
Get him out of here,
Play the
man.
drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, alert. 31. So we got man.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I got you, punk. Hey, zero. Motion to the back.
Oh, he a man.
Good job right there. 31.
Now it's Wilson. Looking for the out route, and he's got more.
Wilson's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Go down.
Yards on the play.
Hey, switch gears. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball. One left. 31's the mic. All day, punk. 31's the mic. Got to do better.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Rashawn Gary drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line.
They about
Good
to
spot.
scrap over that, John.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a 1st down carry by
Come on, Bobby! Bobby!
On the
Kill
carry
him!
there, it'll be 2nd down.
Pitt! Pitt!
They'll go again to Jones. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Check. Five. 54.
Working from the gun. Rodgers looks to throw, fires right side. And it's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact
Too good,
the
baby.
ball free, and it's 4th
I'm good like
down.
that. I ain't got to go for the pick. Swat that shit. Swat that shit, baby. No, I didn't. I pressed square. I pressed square, and that was me. I pressed square. No, I'm not. I'm not. If I was ball hogging, my man wouldn't even have been on.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
I'm coming after you. 50. Right there.
Hey, Foxtrot.
54 Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Yeah, Lynn.
Check Mike.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I shouldn't have pressed. I shouldn't have pressed.
Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones.
He should have coughed that shit up.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He sets to fire deep, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Ah, good pass.
Has it complete.
Good pass. What was that tight end? Whatever
Moving
he
the
brought, that
chains
tight
again
end
as
was
the
on. He
tackle's
was
going to be
hurt.
made at the Seahawks 40. Rodgers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. On the crossing
That was the ball. That was the ball.
Wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll buy some time.
Let him jump!
Nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. As his guys
what? You see that shit, Troy? You see that? Is he doing some shit you doing?
Now, let's not forget that was all set up with a fourth down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for fourth down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive.
Yeah, they always got to let the niggas do you one, yeah.
And they converted the second time for 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I'm going to finish icing this motherfucker.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
You see him pick up them blocks?
10 yards there to start the drive, just enough by about the length of the football.
You see him pick up them blocks? That's Russell.
Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Klein got the help button on. Klein got the help button on, man.
From the gun to give to Penny. And a good swarm to the football.
Klein used the help button, man. You ever notice he tackle you the same type of way every time.
The carry there, 2nd and 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
You better stop shifting that defense, man.
You got time right there. Watch the
Left side complete to Lockett.
Just ran him over, man.
No gain that time on the completion. It'll be third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Got it. 30, where's the mic?
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
Trump. 30, where's the mic? They can't hang with us. 30, where's the mic?
6 man. Check curls.
Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
36 power.
Shoot. Check the.
Good job right there.
On first down, it's
I
Carson.
got to stop spinning, man. Why the
Just
fuck
a yard on the first
spinning,
down carry,
man?
so it's
I gotta
2nd
stop
and 9.
that shit.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
He's still shifting, buddy. That shifting shit, man. It's a touchdown.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I should have picked him up. If he couldn't block me on the other side.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Go Twan,
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Twan, you see my screen, yo? Wait till this play pop up. Look at my screen.
On 3rd down. It's Carson.
See how they heads be lit up?
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
No, that wasn't double team. That's who was blitzing. It lets you, Russell Wilson special lets you know who blitzing.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Left. Ringo. 30. Bang out. Bam. 31's the mic. Get him.
Yup. Keep telling you that.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson being chased out left.
Ah!
It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
You got to score, buddy.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams with time running out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Get 300. Get 300. Hey, orbit.
This is where he fucked up at.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And this one incomplete. So the clock's done now with 20 seconds remaining.
You're one play man too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So the victory here for Seattle, and it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at them.
That dumbass play calling.
To have enough of a cushion that they're able to survive.
That dumbass play calling.